In the nearly $2 trillion American Rescue Plan, Youngstown stands to get more than $88 million from the federal government over the next 2 years.
The struggling city has never had such a huge amount of money in its coffers so quickly. They're your tax dollars, so we wanted to know who decides how the money will be spent and who will benefit. CANTY has our in-depth report tonight.
It's called the American Rescue Plan, and it's a big one. The $1.9 trillion bailout bill is the same one that's putting the third stimulus check in your account maybe as early as today. For cities and counties, it means an unprecedented amount of money, more than $100 million between Mahoning, Trumbull, and Columbiana counties. Youngstown's windfall will come in 2 stages, $44 million this year and $44 million next year. The chair of Youngstown's Finance Committee tells me handling that much cash is going to mean careful planning and lots of listening.
What we don't want to happen is this money to just start to become, money grabs for individual departments or people or plans or anything like that.
Mayor TITO Brown says he plans on getting input from community organizations as well as department heads, but ultimately council will have to decide what money goes where.
Just coming outside of a pandemic, I want to make sure that we use some of that money to recover from some of our small business and individuals who are hurting that we rely on as a city to provide quality of life.
Now, there is a 2024 deadline for spending all the money. Mayor Brown is looking to begin with infrastructure and reducing food deserts, but other city officials tell me the next steps for deciding where the money will go can get a little tricky.
There's 7 people on city council. And then there's an entire administration behind that. So that's a lot of people. And I don't think it should be council and the administration sitting down and coming up with this plan. I think we're part of the conversation.
McNally says she hopes to see the city hire an outside consultant to help form a comprehensive plan for how every dollar will be spent. Brown says if they get this right, it's an opportunity to build a new legacy for the city of Youngstown. With more local news, I'm Sydney Canty.